While I was in 12th last wire, a new PED teacher, Mid Ashfaq Khan, was assigned for 11th and 12th batch. He was a charming young teacher with a very confident demeanor. We thought he would bring a change in our school. The least we expected from him was that he would make PED fun. Because honestly, most of the 11th and 12th teachers don't care about teaching, they just rant and go. But he seemed different. We had hopes from him. Initially, he was teaching normally only. It wasn't anything new. It was boring TBH, didn't match our expectations. But since he was good-looking, the girls were attracted towards him. They craved for his attention, and in order to get attention, the girls gave a hell lot of attention to him. And Sir reciprocated. As time passed, I got to know how he was getting touchy with girls, behaved badly with boys, and gave unnecessary attention to girls. Blah, blah. I ignored because I didn't go to school much, and these things are not new in my school. But when I experienced his creepy behavior, I realized the heat going on around regarding him. The way he looks, the way he calls, it's weird. So I maintained my distance from him. Things got even weirder when he called me to school to perform yoga in front of him. No teacher calls a student alone to perform yoga in front of them for practicals. At least in our school, this wasn't a thing. I was already skeptical, but now my radar was beeping frantically. Boards started and I didn't see him anymore, and I didn't also care anymore. But during my last paper, I got to know Ashfaq Sir was in a relationship with of my classmates. I saw the messages they exchanged with each other. I could clearly see Sir was trying to lure the girl into having sex with him. His only intention was sex. But the girl seemed to be invested in building a proper relationship with him. Soon I got to know Sir forcefully had sex with her at the girl's house, while the parents were away. Also, no condoms were used, due to which the girl was unwilling to have sex, but Sir somehow forced her into it. She bled horribly. After all this drama, he wanted a breakup. The reason being that they were in an intercaste relationship, and intercaste marriage is haram for Muslims. He realized all this after having sex with her. The next target for him was one of my close friends. Soon after boards, he texted her and immediately jumped to the topic of masturbation, orgasm, and non-veg jokes. My friend is very innocent and childlike TBH. To her, all these things were alien terms, and thus she wasn't considering it. Wrong. Also, the fact that she was getting attention from a charming teacher, she didn't want to lose it. Sir even asked her to send nudes, but fortunately she didn't. Then Sir asked her to meet him, and she did meet him. On the way, he touched her thighs, taught her how to masturbate, have sex, and all that stuff. She was getting uncomfortable, but was horribly helpless. Fortunately, she conveyed this to her mother, and the principal was also informed the very next day. I have got to know her was beat badly and is now terminated from school. But I hope he doesn't do something in a fit of rage. Has out from school, but he's still roaming freely, taking advantage of his demeanor. TWO, his name is Mid Ashfaq Khan, and he was our PED teacher. I pray to God no other schools accept him, because such sick people never truly realize their mistakes and continue doing whatever they want. They are not easily bothered by the outcomes of their actions.